We cannot afford to procrastinate. Because each time this occurs, it sets us back as a people. And if there is anyone here this morning who is familiar with the game of spades, the worst thing that can happen is to get set. By being set, it means you are behind. And when you are behind, it is most difficult to catch up. And even more challenging to get ahead. You will find yourself taking risks, unrealistic chances, and gambling in hopeless ways in an effort to pull ahead. In my view, because of procrastination, as a people, we have had setbacks economically, setbacks educationally, and setbacks ethically, and have become visually impaired and understanding that the time is now to act and to keep our hopes alive. According to the Congressional Black Caucus Foundation Incorporated, in their State of the Black Economy report of 2004, African Americans have made much progress over the past 30 years, yet huge barriers still remain. With African American comprising of only 12% of the population within the United States, we still face a much higher unemployment rate compared to our white contemporaries. In fact, as of 2003, African American men's unemployment rate was at a high of 10.3%. And for our women, it was 9.2%. The median family income reports for the year of 1981 through 2001 consistently show a $20,000 separation gap when compared to other races. The poverty rate for African American families is 3 times greater than that of white families, especially for households headed by single women. But even after hearing these staggering statistics, I believe the time is now, more than ever, to make the efforts to close these gaps. Not only with large sounding speeches, events, but with comprehensive programs, a collective body, and a desire to become better. An article titled, "Whatever It Takes," given by how 12 communities are reaching out for school youth, reports that every 9 seconds in America, a student becomes a dropout. For minority students, 72% of female students graduate from high school, but only 64% of African American males graduate from high school. Listen now, 75% of the state prison inmates are dropouts. And of all the African American male dropouts in their early 30s, 52% have been imprisoned. 90% of all youth in adult detention facilities have no more than a 9th grade education. When young people drop out of school, they, as well as the American society, all at large become at risk and face negative consequences because somebody has to pay for that lack. They still eat. Somebody has to still feed them. They still have a residence. Somebody must pay for that residence. They have health issues. Somebody has to foot the bill. Sadly enough, many end up on public assistance, shuffled in and out of the court system and in and out of prison. But if we could help increase the stay-in-school rate by at least 1% across America, it would save billions of dollars in additional costs. I believe that now is the time for us to not only encourage young people to stay in school, but show them how valuable an education is by helping them with their homework. Sit down with them and make them study. Bring in a tutor if you're uncertain about the subject matter. Take some courses yourself and complete that degree that you always wanted. Show them that you're in it with them. Any struggle goes much better when you know you have someone in it with you. Being in it with you is far different than saying, I'm with you. Being in it with you means that you're going through the day-by-day struggles. It means that you're facing the same responsibility and accountability. And by gaining a good education, the income potential, the benefit factor, the pension concerns, and the profit-sharing value all work in your favor when you have a good education.